Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today I have one more Titanic thing that I want to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys this for a while. I made it months ago, and I have made one of these before. You guys have probably seen it in one of my other videos, but I have it right here. It is a Revell 1/400 scale model of the Titanic, and I have made one of these before, like I said. Made multiple videos which has this in it, but yeah, I made it again. I got this for Christmas, and I wanted to make it all over again and hated every single minute of it. I'm not a patient person at all, but I just had to get it done. I knew I wanted to do this again for the reason that this is actually the third time I've made one of these models, and it comes with hundreds and hundreds of little parts. But I wanted to make it again because I made the first one in 2016, and then I made another one in 2017, but the other one I left with my ex-girlfriend, so she has that one. But this one, I decided I wanted to do something that I always kind of regretted that I never did with the first one that I made. I just thought I was like too impatient. I could not be dealing with all that. There was too much to do as it is. Painting everything, sticking down hundreds of little pieces, as you can see. It's a very detailed and accurate model of the ship. I even did all the rigging. I'm not a model ship maker at all, but I made all of this by hand, except for, well, I mean, I didn't make it, but let me just zoom you guys in so you can get a closer look. The paint job isn't perfect, but again, like I said, it's very, very small, and it has a lot of detail, including like the Titanic logo. Everything is on there, and this is what it looks like. Just gonna do a full-length view of the ship. Here we are at the back. And it does have like the propellers. It also has the Titanic Liverpool sign on the back, and it has like just literally everything. I did everything. I did all the rigging. This time I did the rigging on the smokestack or the funnels. I did it with fishing wire instead of cotton. But the top parts, like here, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like going in and out of focus. Like here, that goes from the mast, and there's like a lot of them. I'm not even sure if you guys can see. There's a lot of, oh, you can kind of see when something is behind it. There's a lot of ropes, and I had to do all of that. It was a pain in the butt. But yeah, I got it done eventually. It took me a good few weeks to do this one. And the reason I wanted to make this model again, even though I've already done it and I still have the other one as well, I wanted to make it again because this one I wanted to install like LED lights into it to make it light up. That's one of the things I never did with the old one, and I regretted it, but I just felt like it was going to be too much work. But then when I finished that model, I remember thinking how surprisingly easy it was, considering it's like a grade 5 model, which is like professionals build this type of model. So I wanted to do it again, but this time I was like, okay, I'm sure I can do this. I can install LED lights. There is a base for it. It says RMS Titanic. Now in the other one, I knew it was just hollow underneath like that. So with this one, I thought I can like install LED lights and run the battery pack like out of the bottom of the ship and have it like the battery pack here inside this, so you can't really see it. So I'm having to hold it in right now, but I want to show you guys what it looks like with the lights on, and I'll do it with like the lights off in here so you can really get a good look at it. All right, so now I'm currently sitting in the dark. It's totally dark in here. Not sure if you guys can see me in the reflection of that thing behind me. And yeah, I have the model right here. I'm just gonna light it up. It will probably struggle to focus because it's dark, but we'll figure it out. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I wasn't sure on the color. These are like colored LED lights. And I was having a hard time deciding between this color, which is more yellow, or this color, which is like, I feel like a little too bright. Considering back in those days, light bulbs were very kind of new, and I did have that yellowish look to them. This is like what it looks like with white. Actually, I want you guys to let me know what you think looks better. This is much brighter than the yellow, but again, it just doesn't look right. Like the Titanic, we all know, looked kind of cozy. Everything was like that orangey glow color. This is too white. So I feel like this is like too modern looking, but if I put the yellow ones back on, this looks more like how it looked in the movie. It does do other colors too, like red, which is kind of scary. So we're just gonna stick with this one, I think. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So like this is what it would look like coming toward you in the sea, like this. And then you got all of the portholes. I had to manually drill out every single one of these, and it was an absolute nightmare to do. I really wanted to, because you can't see the smokestacks, but I really wanted to put like some way of making so there was lights at the base of the smokestacks that were like shining up and lighting up the smokestacks, but it was kind of hard, and there was really no way for me to be able to do it, because there is stuff all around the base of the smokestacks, like pipes and ladders and like all these other things. So I had a hard time doing that, and I just wanted to stop while I was ahead because everything went smoothly, and I was like, I don't want to mess it up. But this is what it looks like from the top. This is what it looks like. All right, we got it in focus. Okay, cool. So this is how it looks. And then here we are at the back of the ship. There's no lights on the back of it. Just up until here. I'm trying to keep it in focus as well, so I'm getting kind of distracted. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It really is beautiful. Like, I don't know what it's looking like on camera, but in real life it looks beautiful, especially in the dark. It just looks so realistic. But yeah. And then obviously I did the other side too. I could have cheaped out, and I could have just like, whoops. I could have did that just like, did you see that? Did you see that this part just like, I don't know if that lit up like was delayed, like that light up was delayed right about here, or if the camera just made it look like that. I'm not even sure. It might have been the angle that I was holding it. But yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it seems like as I turn it, the lights are going out, but they're not. It's just the angle that you can see them from. But yeah, this is the back. This is the starboard side, and this is the port side, which I feel like, or I don't know what it's looking like on camera. It might be back to front, but this, what you're looking at right now, is the port side. Like when it was sinking, this is what it would have looked like. Or like, hang on, let me try and recreate the sinking. Just got to get it in focus first. Okay. So it would have been like going like this, and then and broke in half. I like it. I just wish that the smokestacks were lit up too. That would have made it more cool. When I first installed the LED lights inside this, it didn't look right to me because it was like as it moved, you could see the LEDs inside. You could see the sparkle, and it looked like it was sparkling and glittery, and it didn't look right somehow. You could literally see the movement of the lights as you went by. So what I did was I used I stuffed it with tissue paper. I was like getting really thin tissue paper and stuffing the whole thing to work as like a diffuser, so it didn't look so like the LEDs were just shining out and sparkling, and it worked like this. So there is actually like tissue paper covering the windows, and the light is shining through them, but it's like a diffuser, so it doesn't look so unnatural. But yeah, I still have a little work to do on it. Like some of the portholes still have like little pieces of plastic blocking them. I need to kind of go around it with like a toothpick or something and just poke through all of them. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. I've been kind of excited to show you guys this one for a while. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I think it's pretty cool. I was very proud of myself for being able to do this, because I did not think, I was so sure I was going to mess it up somewhere along the line. I think that looks pretty cool. That's going to be the thumbnail. And then this is what it looked like on Saturday nights when they were all partying on board the ship. This is what it would have been doing. They don't show you this part in the movie though, huh? Alright, well, I'm not going to put all of the lights back on because it's too much work and there's so many of them. So it looks kind of scary right now, but yeah. I hope you guys like this. This is my Revell 1/400 scale light up model Titanic, and I'm really proud of it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.